EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Glendale. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Whoa! And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
They go play action now. Murray gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Murray. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Second down and 8. Tight end on the move left. A second down throw for Richardson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he's in. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Play action now. It's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Again, it's Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense
to the back of the end zone? He's got it! Touchdown, Cardinals! Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
First and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The motion man here is Mitchell. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Now it's Murray. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. From the gun, Richardson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Richardson gonna look to throw. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Cardinals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Murray now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 4th down, Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good, he just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the move past the 40. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and, man, he is gone.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action, and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line. Sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. Second and 7. They go right back to Taylor. Taylor a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the...
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. On play action, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll keep it on the ground. Open space inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the 1st down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
They'll run here. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll stick to the ground. He slams it in there, and he is in. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. They'll run. And he gets into the end zone. The aggressive call works. They take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing, Richardson. Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll drop to throw. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Here's Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Taylor trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. He'll start at the 4, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The motion man here is McClure. They'll go play act, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Colts are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time.